All right. Hello, Zero. Hello, Koi. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Yeah, Zero gets first today. Koi, you get second. I'm playing Minecraft. This isn't fair. Oh, it's all good. I'm just happy to have you guys here tonight. So, now, this is. Let me get game audio working. There, it's working. Now I just got to get it on for you guys. Oh, no, it's on. Now, I should explain. I'm not a huge fan of Need for Speed Heat. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I don't play it a lot for a couple of different reasons. With that being said, this is Need for Speed Heat because we're collabing with Ghoulie tomorrow, and I'm quite excited about it. And I want to build some cars. So, what we're going to do, we've got a lot of cars already. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I do have this Miata. You guys, I think, helped me build. I can't believe people actually get pissed off of a duck. What? Pissed off of a duck. You're going to have to explain that one. Some particular word, I think, may have got lost in translation, because I'm afraid I'm not quite... I'm trying to think of what... Pissed off of your Discord server. What? What duck? Did I miss something? You should compare it. Did I miss something? Oh! Okay. I just saw this. Look at me. Yeah, I'm just now seeing it. Before you start the stream, this duck costs $200,000 tax money. All it does is float around. Hey, J-Mac, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully your stream went well. I saw you were playing some Minecraft while I was, unfortunately, fumigating some ants out of my room. I apparently left a half-full can of soda sitting on the shelf by accident. I thought it was empty. It was not, and I had to go take care of some ants. So I was going to stop in and say hi until I saw that and had to, fix that problem. That wasn't working so hot. So, but thank you for stopping by. Glad you could make it. Thank you for the raid. I much appreciate it. I was just explaining, we are playing Need for Speed Heat tonight, if you can't tell. We are collabing with Ghoulie tomorrow, and I'm very excited about that. So I figured I would fire up NFS Heat, because that's what we'll be playing, and maybe build a car for it. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this yet, but I have 2 open car slots. I do have this Aston Martin. Can I sell this? Oops, nope, don't want that. How do I select? I can sell car. Wait, what? It's an Aston Martin. 10 grand? Why? That's annoying. We do have the little Miata here we could sell. PP and wheezing because all the stupid clips I got from the stream. Oh, were you on JMac's stream before this? If you got that many clips, it must have been good. I don't have any BGM. I should fix that. Yeah, yep, okay. I was saying, when she said stupid clips I got from the stream, I'm going, the stream. Must mean JMax. So, yeah, we were having fun. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourself. That's always a good, always a good thing when you got that many good clips and stuff going on. That's always cool to enjoy. That's always very fun. So, speaking of, we were having fun. They're mean to my pigs. I did a stupid mistake. I'm assuming that's the stupid mistake is being mean to Koi's pigs. Just a thing, or just a thought. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I forget, We have new commands. There you go. We also have shout out and sing now. So, that was stupid, but it wasn't that. Okay, then what was it? What happened? Shout out, by the way, is what it sounds like. It's just shouting at somebody if we get a raid. So if I do... Oops. Hey! That worked. Shout out to JMech. I can actually make it do that now. I can't make it play clips. I don't know how to do that. Still working on that part, but I'm getting better. I at least have a shout out mechanic built in, so we're getting better. And the other one is sing. You just type in !sing anytime I start doing random karaoke, and it will count how many random karaoke sessions I have. Just because I'm curious how much I end up singing. Because I do sing quite a lot. You should see it yourself. I will have... Yeah, like I said, I wanted to stop by today, and then I had a problem. So I was actually planning on stopping in for... I'll send it real quick. Oh, he fell. Okay, I'm going to watch this real quick.
How long do I... Actually, I need a cow.
Wait, what? How did you... How did you...
How long do I...
How did you die doing...
Actually, I need a cow.
You died from jumping off that little tiny thing? What? How'd that happen? That's very weird. Oh, you only had one little... Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. That's very fun. That's very funny. Oh no, bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! I don't even know what that movie that's from. I just know it's Nick Cage.
You see the wild bee doing his little bee dance.
Oh, okay, that is pretty good. That was amazing timing. Oh, that's quite funny.
Alright, I'm clipping that one myself since that was actually fun. That was perfect, bro.
That is quite funny. That's a good one. I don't know either last one. Okay, I want to see. These are quite good. What the... God, don't watch that if you have epilepsy. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
Hold up, wait.
What the heck? Okay. You guys definitely were having a good time. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys had that much fun. That looks like you had an interesting time. Oh, man. All right. That's what we're saying. Yeah, I suppose that would be one way to say it, Koi. I'll just go with random fun. I think that's a good way to describe that. You were having lots of random fun. Oh, sweet. I never took my music down from yesterday. Easy. Nice. One more. Oh. Yeah. Whichever one you want to post, JMech, you'll have to have Koi post it. She's, it's only mods who are able to post links right now. They killed my chicken too. Oh no. That's terrible. Ow. Oh. If I wince or kind of whimper in pain, I apologize. I got hit in the groin right towards the end of the day at work, and it doesn't feel good. So sometimes I move and it hurts. So Yeah, I apologize if I whimper a little bit. I'll be fine after a while. It's just gonna hurt for a bit. It doesn't feel good. Oh, there it is. Bees Part 2. Koi, you have a surprise? What is your surprise? Let's see it. Wait, abstruse crunchy spaghetti strawberry. Okay. That's weird. Some of these links for Twitch clips are weird. Whoops.
It's an army!
Oh boy. That is a lot of bees.
Oh, they gave up. Oh my god! There's a guy.
Yeah, that's
That's another clip!
jeez. Yeah, that is a lot of bees. Oh! Ah, thank you very much, Koi. Give me just a minute then. I didn't realize she'd saved up. I figured you'd be saving for VIP, Koi. I'm surprised. I am very surprised. Pink dress. I'm on it. Give me just a second here. I'm surprised you aren't saving for VIP, Koi. I'm very surprised by that. Maid mode up. And I'm in. FVIP, I will waste everything on that maid mode. Ah, Koi, I should know you better than that. You will go for the pink everything before you worry about VIP. To be honest, I only added VIP because Vincent really wanted something to spend money on. And I'm like, well, I mean, who am I to deny you, right? Yay, maid mode. Yes, I'm in maid mode now. Until somebody changes me or until the stream ends. Alright, so I need... Yep. That sounds like me earlier today. That Taco Bell was not going well. Alright, so we're going to build, I think... What is this car worth? $43,000. No, I don't want to sell this. Let's build this car. We're going to put it back to factory. Take it for a test drive. Can I go back to factory? How do I disengage upgrades? Huh. I don't think I can disengage upgrades. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Can I not do that? I don't think I can disengage upgrades. Two big wheels? Oh, see, I like the big wheels. I've always been a big wheel guy. I don't want them like I don't want them like donked up, but I do like big wheels and smaller tires that match the original diameter. I quite like that look. So if I can't do anything with this, I guess we're just gonna have to go and buy another car. We're gonna go into the daytime with this green S chassis, and we're gonna go buy another S chassis to modify from bone stock, which means we'll probably have to go and earn some money for it. Actually, no, I might be able to steal the upgrade parts off of this car. Fun fact, if you look at the plate on this car, it says Impact Blue. This was originally an Impact Blue tribute build that I modified. I don't remember why I modified it. Maybe we'll put this back today, too. We'll make this back...
Okay, cool. So, how do we start?
Step 1 is for you to get your ride in prime position. Then, start a secret rendezvous with the lead.
We have a secret rendezvous?
Okay. Yes, make it initial D. I can do that. This is actually... Well, the reason I have this game, Need for Speed Heat, is because of this car. This is the only game I can build a proper Sil-80 in. This is the car I want. Now, granted, this isn't the way I want it. I can't make it the way I want it in this game. You know that Formula Drift Ryuko paint job that I have. The one I used at the beginning of the stream with Viri, where I did the My Life Be Like Ooh Ah thing and came in drifting. I want that paint job on this car in red. Whoa, that wasn't handbrake. No, I will have to show you guys that. Maybe we'll play some Forza when I'm done. Because I don't want to spend a... Ooh, new outfit. Looks very Renaissance. Thank you. This is actually one of my many modes as a cyborg, Talon. This is maid mode. I have... How many modes do I have now? I've lost track. I have a bunch. I've got more on the way, actually. I'm working on them. There's no estimated finish date, so I can't really tell you when they're going to be ready. But I have my regular standby mode, which is just my normal, natural appearance. I have RPG mode, which is for role-playing games. I have race mode, obvious. Performance mode for karaoke and singing. Maid mode, which you're seeing... Actually, you're not seeing maid mode. This is my new maid mode that Roanoke was nice enough to make for me. I had my original maid mode as well. I have Lynx mode for playing golf. I have FPS mode for Fortnite. And I have fight mode for any kind of like fighting slash hack and slash game, i.e. Nier Automata, Kill la Kill IF, or whatever else. I have a bunch of modes. Good grief, too many modes? Yeah, sorry about that. I like having variety. And, to be honest, they kind of come with the package being a cyborg, so I just roll with them. I use whatever I need whenever I need it. I never have to memorize them all. I just, whatever I'm playing, get to select what mode I need, and everything automatically sets for me. So it's kind of nice having that availability. Thank you for the Scooby laugh, by the way. That's a good one. Yeah, like I said, it can be a little overwhelming for people. That's why I don't try to get into it too much, because it does get to be a little excessive. Whoa, these are 43 grand? What? Why are these $43,000? I mean, accurate, but why are they $43,000? That sucks. Oh man, I wish I could just go and reset my cars. Is there a way to reset cars? Like, bro. Yeah, Sage started school, so he won't be streaming for a while. I kind of understand that. That'll keep you busy. Most definitely. Yeah, school kind of sucks that way sometimes. Ooh, Sylvia Arrow. Nice. Do I want this car? You know what I could sell? I have this car. I don't need it. And I can't customize it at all. I'm stuck with it the way it is. Let's go back and sell a car. Let me actually try to sell a couple cars. I'm going to sell that Aston Martin I have no use for. I never use it anyways. Let's go back and sell that car. And sell my 350Z that Rachel's from Underground 2. And we're going to go from there and see if that helps my money situation. Because I want to have a garage just full of these Sil 80s, if I'm honest. Ow. Oh. Yep, I leaned up the wrong way again. Ooh. Petition to add barn finds or rescue cars to this game. Because that's a 69 Camaro. And I low-key want to restore it. Oh, yeah. Hang on a sec. I think I can get a hard AF picture here. Whoops. Does this game have a photo mode? I can't remember if this game has a photo mode. Nope. No, that's campaign objectives. Why? Nope, that's that. Whoa, Lol gonna wreck it before you...
The model for Rachel in her 50s, still fucking hot.
Gonna wreck it before you get to do anything? Yeah, pretty much. I always wreck these cars. And yes, the model for Rachel is Brooke Burke, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Because it says at the beginning of the thing, "Hi, I'm Brooke Burke, and I play Rachel Teller in Need for Speed." Yeah, I remember this. And you are right. She aged like fine wine. Because I have seen, I know he was sick, but people like Val Kilmer aged like milk. Now, I know that's not his fault, but there are a lot of people like that where it's like, wow, you didn't age well, did you? Yeah, Brooke Burke is not one of those people. She aged well. Not aging like fine Merlot. You know it. What the difference is, she is aging, but well. As opposed to Jennifer Aniston, who is perpetually 29. And I don't understand it. She is healthy. Yes, she takes very good care of herself. I will not deny that. She does take her, select, what can I do with this? Can I, okay, if I take the Miata, what can I do with this? I don't have player options. Swap car. My ride. There's got to be a way to reset this. Right? Menu? Nope, that's still just this. Performance. Okay, where? Oh, there it is. Inventory. I found it. Ha-ha! Stock. This is going to take a minute, but I can do it. Yes! Fine, I don't have to go buy a new car now. Perfect. Oh, right, because nitrous, of course. We'll leave nitrous. It doesn't really make that big of a difference on the car. Suspension. Super. We'll go stock again. Finally, I figured it out. So much easier. Put it back on stock tires. Honestly, the clutch only helps shift times, and I feel like having an upgraded clutch in a stock vehicle really isn't that much of an unbelievable thing. 5-speed was factory, so that's fine. Regular differential, and we had no... Honestly, that's a repair kit. That's fine. I don't feel like undoing all of it. Now, customization. Body, front wheels, rims. Change rims. Nissan, stock. Yes. We're going to leave tire letters on just because they look cool and I like them. Rear wheels. Okay, what if I go... Oh, can I take this off? Wait, what? You can get idlers? Yo, I didn't know that was a thing in this game. What? Okay, to those who don't know why this is significant, Idlers is a fake tire brand. They don't exist. Idlers is a tire brand created by the founder of RWB. You might know RWB from the absolutely Mad Hatter design of some of the Porsches that they have wide-bodied over the years. Yeah. It's low-key kind of insane. Oh, I can get white walls? Or chunky off-road tires? Oh, that's cool. Yes, I'm gonna have to trot. Yo. Big white walls around them Honda spokes. I'm gonna have to build a Lolo now. That's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, there's stock tire. Okay, that's better. Rear wheels. Let's go rims. Change rim. Nissan factory. Nice. Okay, so I just have to go back to this. Select, like, the first wheel that comes to me. Cosmos like that. Nope. Go back here. Speed Hunters. There we go. Oops. Nope. Nope. Rims. Change rim. Factory. Okay, there, I fixed it. Yeah, Idlers is super cool because I can't remember what his name is. Oops, okay, that doesn't work. Front bumper. That's factory. This car did come with a little bit of like factory mods because it is the basically the spec for it. So that's kind of okay. We can leave window tint. That's practical. But yeah, this vehicle came with a surprisingly large amount. Ew, Ghidorah, those are awful. Make that go away. Nope. Exhaust, that's actually factory, and I like it that way. Diffuser, I didn't have one. We also didn't have a spoiler. Oh, we had this one. I forgot about that one. Tail lights, those are factory. Alright, now we just need to... Oh! I could have just clicked that this whole time. No! There was a button for it. You've got to be kidding. Ah! That sucks. You've got to be kidding. Oh, that would have been so much faster. Happens, man. Oh, I know. That's tough. Oh, am I still on air ride? Hang on a minute. Effects. Air suspension. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I am on air suspension. Okay, weird. Okay. That'll work. Okay, that'll work. Do I have any of my effects turned on? Looks like it's still got green underglow. Inventory. Can I just remove item? Yes, I can. Nice. It says I don't have air suspension equipped. Weird. Alright. Either way, we're factory. Let's go for a drive. Let's see how the stock 180 does. And then we can start building a proper vehicle again. Spoiler alert, it's going to be similar, but we're going to make it kind of different. And then we will go buy a one just to make into Impact Blue again. Because why not? Even without the mods, this car has so much steez to it. Like, you just... Oh, yeah, you can tell how much worse the car is already. Wow. Alright, let's see what this thing's got. Bone stock. Funny thing about Underglow, it's illegal here, but only enforced when the cops feel like they need an excuse to pull someone over. See, I'm in an interesting area. I don't know where you're at, obviously. However, I mean, if you know Sage, I would have to guess at Texas? Maybe? I don't know. I know Sage is from Texas. Texas, I was correct. Ah. But yes, around here where I'm from in the Midwest, it is technically legal. However, there's rules to it. I know this because I've had Underglow on like 8 of my vehicles. I've owned like 21 over the... No, I'm up to 22 now, actually, over the course of time. So it looks like 153 is as fast as we get. Lol, I'm Sage's mom. Oh, okay, that would make sense then. Nice to meet you formally. I didn't realize you were Sage's mom. That's very funny. That makes... that gives me a lot more context as to why you know Sage. That would make much more sense now. But yeah, so around here it's legal. However, like I said, there are many, I can't say many, several rules to it. The first of which being that obviously you're allowed to see the glow of it, but you're not actually allowed to see the source of the light. It has to be hidden, at least from outside. You can see it, okay, if you're like on a lift, standing directly underneath the car, of course you'd see it. However, oh, that's all I got. That's 160 mile an hour. That's maxed out. Okay. Whoa. But yeah, if you were to, say, go for a light kit that bolts onto the outside of the car, that's illegal. It has to be hidden under the car behind, like, the ground effects of the fascia or the side skirts. It cannot be seen from the outside of the car. It's kind of a weird rule. That's reasonable. The neon would be too distracting. Yeah, that's not only is it distracting visually, but there are actually, like, nationwide rules. As a mechanic, I know this kind of stuff. Where, okay, you're not allowed to have red lights on the front of your car. You're not allowed to have white lights on the back. So you have to make sure, okay, you know, technically, okay, like, I had one car where I had red underglow on it, and the rear bar was visible. Nice jump, thank you. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That really flew pretty good. But, like, I had red lights visible on the back side, but it was legal because they're the same, because it basically acted as tail lights. On the front of the car, however, I wasn't allowed to do that, and they wouldn't have been legal to be seen if they were blue or green or anything else. I only got away with that because they were red lights, and I could count them as basically driving lights / tail lights. That was actually legal. Obviously, no pulsing, no flashing, no pulsing or flashing blue or red for obvious reasons. Trying to think, what else are the rules on that? I think it has to be that you can turn it off at any time. I think it has to be, like, toggle switched. That way you can turn it off if necessary for safety. And stuff like that. So it's pretty doable. I build my own kits all the time. I just buy LED indoor-outdoor strips with the adhesive on them. They come for, like, I think it's 16 feet for, like, $6 to $8 a roll. So you can do a whole car for that, and a toggle switch and a fuse box, which is all available on Amazon. It takes me about a day to wire a car up and hide all the wires and do it proper. And I can do it for under about $60 usually, with connectors and zip ties and stuff. It's pretty fun. I've actually thought about doing a little stream now that I have a second camera. I've thought about doing a stream where I show people how to build their own underglow system. Basically on just, like, an extra battery that I have, and a setup of, like, basically test rig. I can't show it on the car, but I can, like, demonstrate how everything hooks up and how it all works. It's a pretty neat system. So, I'm quite proud of it. It is kind of a point of pride for me to make sure I install everything. And outside of the lights underneath the car, which obviously have to be... Okay, if you're under the car, you'll see the lights and the little wire pigtail that goes up into the harness. Outside of that, the fuse box under the hood, which, I mean, it doesn't look out of place, and the toggle switch in the dash, and the one wire going over to the battery cable, you will never see, well, maybe the ground wire too, under the hood, right next to the power, but you'll never see anything else other than under the hood on just those little, the couple little wires, the fuse box, the switch, and the lights. You'll never see any of the wiring. I take quite a lot of pride in wiring things up the right way, because most people just string the lights, and I've seen some people try to stick them. You could use cardboard cutouts as visual if you can't use an actual car. Yeah! That'd be a good idea. I didn't think about that. Good idea. Yeah, because I could, like, draw where the car is at, or where the bar is at on each car, and show how each fuse controls. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. Thank you for that. I might do that. I actually have my second camera now, so I can do that whenever. I keep forgetting I have that camera. Maybe I'll do that here. I might do that soon, because I'm getting ready to wire that on my truck. So before I put it into my truck, I'll use the parts and show you guys how it's done. That'll be cool. Alright, so we've test driven it with factory stuff. Let's build a car now. We have the Pro Plus camshaft. We have the Pro Plus ECU. I have the Pro Plus cooling, whatever that is. Pro Plus exhaust. Turbo. Oh yeah, we got the Pro Turbo. NOS, I've got the Pro NOS. Stock, I've got Super Track suspension. Heck yes. Chassis, I got brakes. I got Super Brakes. I really wish I don't like the upgrade system in this game. I much prefer Forza. Ooh, I have super on-road tires. Nice. Heck yeah. I think I just have the regular clutch. I need the... Wow, I have an Elite 7-speed gearbox. That's pretty good. I've got a Pro Showcase diff. And I think that's all. Okay, so that's up to snuff. Now, customization. Well, obviously we can go... We've already done exhaust and stance. That's done. So, let's go with... What can I do with headlights? Oh, they have the sleepy eyes in this game. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. I don't like the sleepy eyes on these. Not my favorite. We have a lot of hood options. Whoa. That's a cool looking hood. I quite like that. What is that, a Saban? So stupid question. How much can you learn about real cars with games like these? Actually, quite a lot. Need for Speed Heat isn't necessarily a great version of this. Because of how the driving engine in Need for Speed, when I say driving engine, basically it's the physics coding that they use. It's very unrealistic. The car doesn't handle like a real car would. And the modifications aren't really... There are car mechanic simulator games, yes. And they are, in some ways, very accurate, and in some ways, painfully simplified to make video games. How shall I explain this? I'll play some Forza Horizon later, and I'll kind of show you the difference. Like, the body customization is pretty easy. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much like what you would see. It's pick a hood that you like and install it. There's a little more to it than that, but it's pretty basic when you see how a hood bolts up. You unbolt a hood, you bolt up a hood, and it's pretty simple. The same, okay, now something like this, though. The front bumper. Let's go up here to something like this. Okay, now we're going to ignore the Rocket Bunny. So we have just like swapping this front bumper out. That's a pretty basic job somebody with tools and some common sense could figure out. This swap, on the other hand, what's the difference here? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, this is the front end I like. Converting that front end to this front end is very difficult. This is the car I want. I want to build a SIL 80, which is this front end instead of this front end on this car. This is pretty much the conversion I want to do. You have to change the fenders, the hood, the headlights, the bumper, all of the structuring. Need to change out the headlights for that? Oh yeah, and look at the fenders. The fenders on the side here are different. Change view, we'll look at the side here. See the straight 90-degree corner? It's gone now. The headlight's there. And it's got that weird notch out. These fenders are extremely hard to find in real life. It's very, very difficult to do this. Oh, that's an Origin Lab. Interesting. That actually looks better. I want that one. But yeah, that conversion is very difficult. Something like this, on the other hand, a little front splitter, pretty easy to do. That's manageable for a newbie mechanic. Most of the body mods in this game are pretty manageable. Ooh, I can put that hood on it. Yes, I want that hood. I told myself I wouldn't spend a ton of money, but I want that hood. Wait a second, I made money from... How did I make money? Weird. But yeah, I'll play Forza a little bit later in this stream, because I don't want to spend all night on this game. I just want to build a car for it, and then we're going to switch back over. So like something like this, swapping out a wing mirror. It's a pretty easy task, especially on this car, because you don't have to tear the door panel off. If it attached down on the door panel, kind of like below on the silver part instead of this little triangle, that would be very difficult. Well, I say very difficult for a newbie mechanic. So there are like certain things you could learn from this, like okay, styling. What do you like the look of? Do you like big wings like this? This is a lot of Big Country Labs stuff. They even have chassis mount. These are insane. Those actually bolt into where the rear bumper does. I prefer something a little more subtle. Rear bumpers. Do you like factory? Do you want something with a little more attitude? Something a little more clean? No rear bumper? And then, okay, if I did that, I could put that chassis mount in, and it would make a lot more... It would fit a lot better. For us, we're going to go with the Origin Lab matching rear to our front. I'm so not a gearhead. Yeah, it's a lifestyle for sure. I am a gearhead through and through. It's kind of what I do. I work on cars, I play car games. I've owned 21 cars and I'm not even 26 yet. No, 22 cars now. I've owned 22 cars and I'm 25 years old. So cars are kind of my lifestyle. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of what I do. I've owned everything from mid-engine Pontiac Fieros. I've had a Trans Am. I've had some third-generation Camaros. I've actually had 3 of those, 2 Fieros, a Trans Am. I owned an '88 Corvette. I've owned everything from minivans to my current Chevy Avalanche pickup. I really have owned quite a lot of stuff over my time. It's just kind of what I do. I don't need a frame. We are going to change the text, though, to high Ghoulie. We'll see if she notices that tomorrow. My first car was a 70 VW Beetle. It was 2 years older than me. That's a bold strategy, starting off with the old school bugs. Because those are not exactly cars that are well known for being, how shall we say, simple to work on. Yeah, sure, it's a Volkswagen. It's sure it's an old Beetle, so they're not super complex. But the air-cooled engine is in of itself a completely different animal from any other kind of, like, normal car, I'll say. Even, I can't say I'm a veteran mechanic, but I mean, I've been around cars since I was a little kid. I'm fairly well versed in cars, and I don't even dare look the way of a air-cooled engine. Lol, it was the family car when I was a kid, so it got passed on to me. That's super cool. I wish I was that lucky. My parents were, I can't say we were poor, but my parents were always a little bit short on cash. So when it came time to, for me to get my first car, I was not given one. I was helped. I had a job basically doing chores for my parents. Unfortunately, I wrecked it a couple years after I got it. Oh, that's a shame. You always hate to see when cars like that get wrecked, but I mean, being a first car, that unfortunately is kind of likely to happen. That's, as much as you hate to see it, it's certainly not the most unbelievable thing. It is, you put them out there in harm's way, and that can happen, unfortunately. Ooh, we can get Brembo brake calipers? Yes, please. Brake discs. Oh, that's why I sold all my stuff back. That makes sense. Yep, we'll do that. But I had a job basically where I worked for my dad, and he would give me basically an allowance for him. So I earned $40 a week for about 2 hours worth of work, which, as a 13-year-old kid, was pretty decent. Second car was a standard transmission Ford station wagon. The muffler blew up and torched it. Oof! Yeah, that's not good. You don't want to have a... You don't want to torch your vehicle. That's not a good thing. Ooh. Got some Cosmos Racing. Oh, and we have the HRE 501s. Nice. Yo, they have Nismo wheels on here? Ew. That's the ugliest wheel I've ever seen. That's hideous. All of these 3SDM wheels are terrible. We're going to go with my Cosmos wheel. I like those. Change size. Let's go smaller. I do like my big wheels, but even JMX said they were a little big. Do I want to go down 1 or 2 clicks? 2 clicks. We'll go there. Okay. Alright, let's go to the back. Get some wheels on here. But yeah, so I had basically, like I said, 2... Yep, there's those wheels. And we're going to go 1 click in the back. Sage isn't quite ready for a car, and he's going to have to work so he can pay for the insurance. Yeah, probably a smart thing. You know, okay, I like what my parents did with me. They helped me find a car. Now, granted, I was in a bit of a different situation. Because I had that job working for $40 a week, my dad said he had a car for me. It was a bright red V6 Camaro that I absolutely fell in love with from the moment I saw it. He said, now here's the thing. He said, it's $500. He said, to get you started, I will pay $250. You'll pay the other $250, and you're going to help me fix it because it doesn't work. I'm like, okay. He said, so for basically like 5 to 6 weeks, I didn't get paid, and that paid off the car. The next 4 or 5 weeks I spent, and instead of getting paid, we bought a fuel pump. We installed it. It got to run. We got it to run another 5, 6, 7 weeks, bought a new distributor and put in it so it would run and drive it properly. In the meantime, I was allowed to, you know, if I found a good tire out back in our used pile, I could install it and, you know, make sure I had a decent set of tires on it. He told me to go ham, you know, just clean it out, make it as nice as I could. So I took it out back, I detailed it all out, washed it up. You know, that thing, it was a $250 rusted out crap box of a Camaro. That thing was a bomb. But I'll tell you what, I put all of my heart and soul and love into that car, and to this day, that Camaro has so much meaning to me, even though I had to scrap it about 5 years ago because it was just too rusty to continue. I saved a bunch of parts out of it, moved them into like 4 different other cars that I had over the course of time. So that car still lives on in about 4 or 5 other vehicles that are still out there today. And it's like, that car, rain, snow, nice sunny day, it took me everywhere in high school. Never broke down. It was my baby, and I took care of it, and it made me value what I had so much more because I had so much invested in it. It showed me that it wasn't just something that I was given. I busted my butt for that car. Like, it was all I had. That was mine. It was my start in the world. And I washed that thing. The paint was shot on it. But I'll be danged if I wasn't out there every Saturday morning washing my car with Dad when he was washing his and sweeping it out. And, you know, I really took a lot of care of that car. And it meant the world to me. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely think it's a good idea. Yeah, okay, help him out getting the car. But, you know, overall, you know, maybe have him put in a lot of the effort. Okay, you know, get a job, work to pay half of it or something. It makes it way more yours, I should say, I guess is the best way to put it. It makes it truly yours. It's not something that somebody gave you. It's yours. Like, you worked for it. Your dad sounds like a very smart guy. I'm glad you were able to find a car with soul. Yeah, my parents are pretty good about that. My mom was actually involved in the decision as well. You know, my dad came to her. He's like, "All right, I got a car for Soji," And, you know, my mom's like, really? And my dad went, here's the thing. It's a Camaro. And my mom's like, no. We're not putting him in a V8 muscle car. My dad's like, it's okay. It's an anemic little V6. Hello, I'm going to go with TNT on the end of that, because that I can say. I have no idea how to resist. Yeah, I'm going to go with TNT. Hello, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. I am, resist. Oh, it's entirely possible I might be an idiot. I don't know why. The Y, instead of the I, really messed with my head for a minute. I don't know why. My brain was just like, there's a Y there. We're not processing that. I'm like, awesome. Thank you, brain. I really wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind if you actually wanted to, like, you know, work on occasion. That would be nice. Oh, brother. Most people get it wrong, so it's not just you. Okay. Maybe it's not just me then. I feel better knowing it's not just me. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you very much for the follow and for joining the stream, though. Nice to have you here. I am building a car for a collab in this game tomorrow with at Galimja VT. I think it's Galimja VT. Is it still Galimja VT? It's Galimja, I know. We call her Ghoulie. Is it Galimja? Where's it at? Now I want to know. No, that's Euphemia. Where's it at? I don't know. It's Galimja though. We know him as Ghoulie. Her as Ghoulie. I'm thinking them, but yeah, it's just Galimja now. Okay. Used to be Galimja VT. Changed names threw me off. But yeah, so probably 90% of people I joined say it how you did. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Lol, ADHD strikes again. What I heard, there was a clip and he's like, man, the doctor just called and I don't know what AD or what HD is, but the doctor said I got 80 of them. Yeah. And I'm like, who wants to tell him? What car am I making? This is a 1996 Nissan 240 SX S13 hatch. You can tell, of course, it's the hatchback variant of the S13. Don't you dare tell him. I just saw that clip and I'm like, that's some funny stuff right there. But yes, this is the S13 hatch, otherwise known more affectionately as the 240 SX. The S13 is kind of its chassis code. There's a long story behind it. However, there were two cars with the S13 chassis code. The hatch and the coupe. The coupe came with a fixed front end like this, with the headlights. However, from the factory, the Nissan 240, okay, dinner's ready, might pop back in later. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. Have a great dinner. My car. I like it. I'm gonna race for you. Oh, gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Oh, yep, that's karaoke sesh. Hang on a minute. Sing. Oh no. Sing. There we go. Yay! It works! My new counter works. Let's go! Thank you for the sound effect, though. Much appreciated. But yeah, so this car came from the factory with this front end on it. However, the coupe variant of the car, basically the notchback, came with this front end. So if you take a hatchback car and you give it the coupe's front end, you end up with this. The Nissan SIL 40 or SIL 80, depending on which base you started with. The car came as either a 240 or 180, depending on where you lived. So, depending on if you have a 240 or 180, you either get a SIL 40 or a Sill 80. So that's what I'm building, is a Sill, this one is an 80, and this is the car I want in real life. I have quite fallen in love with this design, and there's just something pure about it. I have actually driven one of these in real life, minus the different front end, and it is absolutely blissful. I adore this car with everything I have. Edit wrap. Paint. Ooh, baby, a triple. Oh, chrome. Ooh, that's a really nice red. I don't like how shiny it is. I want that color, but in like this finish. Can I do that? Whoops. How do I get a deeper red? Change view. Yes, that's what I wanted. Finish. Alright, can I get like... Wait, there's a forged carbon? What games you stream? A little bit of everything. I've played everything. It's a lot of car games, I will admit. Forza Horizon 5. I play a little NFS Heat now and then, not as much of that. BeamNG Automation. I'm currently playing through Nier Automata. I occasionally play some golf games. What else do I have? I have streamed Genshin a few times. Considering getting into League. Haven't tried it yet. Trying to think, what else do I have? Let me look at my PC. Oh, I can't look at my desktop. Okay. What else do I have down here, though? Let's find out. Trying to think what else I play. Oh, NASCAR Heat 5. I play that. I actually have a wheel and pedal rig I run for that, which is pretty fun. I have a foot cam sometimes. I think there's a... I don't think the VOD's posted on my YouTube yet. If you type in exclaim commands, like so... Oops, that wasn't it. Stream NFS Heat more, and I would most likely pop in. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually going to be having a collab on this game tomorrow. I usually prefer Forza Horizon 5, just because it's what I'm more familiar with. However, the friend I'm playing with doesn't have they don't have Horizon 5, but they do have Heat. So we figured we'd play some Heat today. Or tomorrow, excuse me. So that should be fun. I believe that's at 5 p.m. EST tomorrow? 5 p.m. sounds right. Should be at 5 p.m. EST, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. But yeah, so, non-metallic, chrome, metallic. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Matte, satin, yes. What you play on? This is an Xbox One. I play on a little bit of everything. I have games on my PC where it's like Genshin, Heat 5, stuff like that are at BeamNG and Automation. I have the Xbox One where I play Forza Horizon 5, NFS Heat, and a lot of my other games are on the Xbox One. I did play Need for Speed Pro Street. I haven't played it on stream yet, but I have Lollipop Chainsaw that I'd like to play on my 360, and a handful of other games. I also have a Nintendo GameCube that actually does work. I actually play it through a converter through my capture card. So no emulation here. I play true GameCube games with no modification. Speaking of which, I think I need to talk to my sister about getting my copy of Melee back. I think she still has... Does she still have that? Her boyfriend better not have stole my copy of Melee. I'm going to be pissed. Do I have that back yet? I can't remember if I have that back. I need to look see if I have that real quick. I'm going to be an upset person if I don't have that back. Bro, I don't have that back. I need to talk to her about that. That's like $100 game. You got a PlayStation? That's awesome. I never got into PlayStation as much. I had my choice of... Oh, boy. Yep, my chair broke. I had my choice of PlayStation or Xbox when I started my journey. I had a GameCube, I had a Wii as a kid, but never really did much with the GameCube or the Wii in terms... I played them, but not, like, used them heavily. Hello, Destroyer Knight 2345. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I never used those as much like I do these, and I fell in love with Forza Horizon, so I bought an Xbox, and the rest was history. Alright, what do we got for, like... I think we're gonna go Satin, maybe 23, yeah. That's the kind of finish I wanted. Nice. Decals. Let's go top. First thing I want to do, X add decal. I want to black the roof out. And the pillars. Oh, thank you for having a slightly better editor of this than Forza Horizon. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Change color. Black out. Confirm. Wait, why is that? Oh, okay, that's... Oh my god, that looks so much better. Look at the black roof. Letting it pulse like that shows you what that does. Oh, oh, that looks so much. That looks so good. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do there. Do I want a front windshield banner? Hello, Arezu. How's it going? First again. Yeah, first. And you're the first one here in an hour and 5 minutes. What are the odds? How's NFS Heat treating you? Not too bad. I'm actually prepping for a collab I have tomorrow with Galimja. She goes by Ghoulie usually. But yeah, we are prepping for a collab, so I'm building a car for this. Then I'm going to probably be switching over to Forza Horizon 5 after that, I think. Mostly because I have some stuff I want to do on that game as well. But I figured I'd tinker with this game for a bit first today and get ready for my thing. Yeah, Xbox is great, so is PlayStation. Xbox better pass, but PlayStation OG. Fair enough. Yeah, I will give you that. PlayStation did kind of start it. Like I said, I play a lot of racing games, and I had Midnight Club, I had Forza, I had... I'm trying to think of what else. Forza Motorsport versus Horizon, so I had a bunch for that. So it was like, versus all PS really had to offer me was Gran Turismo, which, not bad, but not my thing. F1 Manager 2022 is coming out soon. I'm so hyped. Heck yeah, that'll be perfect for you. I know you are big into F1, so I definitely think you'll enjoy that. Why are you in maid mode? Because Koi redeemed maid mode before she dropped out of stream a little earlier. So here I am in maid mode right now. Anybody at any time can change what mode I'm in by going into the channel points and selecting what mode they wish me to appear in. Please don't select maid mode as I am currently in that one. Any other modes are eligible for use at any time. Just obviously not the one I'm in. If you do happen to pick the one I'm in, I will let you switch to any other of your choice since you paid the points.
That isn't very poggers.
I forgot that's Gilbert Gottfried's voice that says that. I also have another Gilbert Gottfried one that just says, "Hi, you schmucks," which I find very funny. I don't know why, I just think it's funny. Okay. Cool, so we have a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I thought it was... Ray Sipe Lady Gaga? No. No, that one's, because I thought it was funny, I went with the Gilbert Gottfried version. That's my warped sense of humor. So, yo, I forgot all of the Pro Street. That's sick. What's race mode? So I should explain. I am not only a cat boy, I'm a cyborg cat boy. So, all of my cybernetics can be changed on the fly. You know what? Since Koi's not here right now, I'm going to switch back out. If she comes back and throws a fit, I'll put it back on. Let me swap out real quick. I'll be right back. You'll still be able to hear me, you just won't be able to see me for a minute. So if I switch to race mode, now I'm in race mode. And my cybernetics change. My outfit doesn't usually change, but I have my left eye is now red, my facial markings change, and the fiber optics in my hair change to different colors based on what I'm doing. It was supposed to help me display emotion better, and unfortunately it's more of just reflecting my mindset anymore than it is, I should say, what I'm putting attention towards, than it does my actual emotions. Yeah, it had good intentions, it just didn't work. Similar to as Top Gear would once have said, ambitious but rubbish. he tapped out of the yeah, a little bit. I can kind of pop in and out as I want to, thanks to my AI Violet, VILOT, Visilink onboard telematics. It's what allows me to be seen on the screen with you guys. Just commission me for L2D model. I'll get there eventually, don't worry. I haven't worried about it yet because I have a lot of fun with my Vroid, and it's quite fun. I learned how to rig. I saw that. You said you rigged your own today. I think that was today. But I saw you said you rigged your own and it was successful, so I'm very happy to hear that. I hope it works as well as you hope it does. Obviously, I haven't got to... I've seen your design. I have not seen your... obviously, I haven't seen your rigging yet, so I'm excited to see that for sure. Alright, so we're just going to leave that on the front banner. Oh, Forza Horizon 4 5 and 6 developers, are you looking? Window decals. Start paying attention, Forza. This is what we need in Forza. Please get it together. Yo, Noise Bomb. What a throwback. I'm hoping to stream again maybe in the next 2 weeks, then we can finally collab. Heck yeah. Did you ever look into FH5 to see if it was something you could get your hands on or that your PC can handle? Because if not, FH4 is also a good choice. I don't know if you ever looked into that or not. I figured I would just ask and see. Yo, okay. I'm going to do this. Because I gotta have this. I need a Noise Bomb sticker. Oh my god, I didn't even look to see what the controls were. I just know what it's going to do. Forza Horizon, get your stuff together and make your stuff work like this. This is so much nicer as a graphics editor. Yes! This is where it's at, right here. Isn't there a... Oh, they have color ones. Oh, now you're talking my language. Yep. Do they have a, Oh, is the one wheel company I use in here Cosmos? Yeah, Cosmos. Here it is. Cosmos Racing Wheels. Oh, but I can't change the color. We'll save that for on the car. So the color ones don't show up on the window well. That's why they're white here. Okay, that would make sense. Oh yeah, there's the AR12 Gaming one. I want to use that one. I love his channel. I've been watching his channel for years. Basically, he was the one I actually started watching when I wanted to see if Forza Horizon 5 was anything I wanted to, or 3 was anything I wanted to play. Phew, I just checked system requirements, and I have the minimum for Forza 4, so I probably can't stream it and play it. That would be too much for my crap top. Just get F1 2020 SMH. I will look into it. I have to either get F1 2020 or Persona. So I will probably look at 2020 first then. It's either that or you can go back and get F1 2017 like I have. I'll check my local GameStop and see if they have a used copy of 2020 I can pick up for the old Xbox. Are you playing on... Oh, wait, you're playing on PC, aren't you? So I should probably check on Steam first. Wait, I have it on PC? Do you really? That's cool. Alright, so we're going to put the AR12 Gaming logo there, I think. Add another decal. What should I do? I know what I want. Where's it at? JMac, okay. Yo, they have a Duke Dynamics. I have them all since 2011. Holy crap. Yo, and Juki Racing. Cool. Minus 2013, not on stream. Oh, or on Steam. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that was the thing. Where's my thing at? I want my later fire. Yeah, there it is. Later fire! Woo! To those who have no idea why this is significant to me, later fire is from NFS Pro Street, which I played on stream. Towards my, it was closer to my debut. I played this on stream. Yeah. Perfect. I love that. Okay, back. Rear window. I need a banner. So, favorite driver and team go. Sheesh. F1 fan? Yes. Yeah, let's see what your favorites are. I have, unfortunately, I can't do much with my favorites because we don't get F1 here. Rip Danny Rick, though, this season. See, I don't get F1 coverage at all here. You have to pay a lot of money to get the cable channels you need to watch F1 here. And I mean, you have to have like the maxed out package. It sucks. Soji, do you have Reddit? Yes, I have Reddit. I have several accounts on Reddit, actually. Some of which, actually none of which you'll be finding out the usernames to. Just go into Formula Dank and it keeps you up to date on F1 via memes. Okay, good to know. I'll have to check that out then. Oh, Driftworks? Yes, please. That's too cool. Yo. This goes so hard right now. That is sick. Alright. I'm going to be practical here. The left window, other than like the quarter glass, is fine. The rear window and the front windshield can have banners, but they have to be visible. That's my rule. I have to have 4 clear windows. Why is it so low, though? What, this car? It's on air suspension. And it's got a pretty decent clearance underneath of it. But it'll... Watch. Oops. Save changes. Hang on. Looks like I have to keep going. I'll show you in a minute. Let me finish my XZ decal. I need other stuff for this side. Yes, I quite like that. I don't even know what this says, but it looks cool. Actually, I'm going to leave that at that size because I like it there. But yeah, I'll show you why it's so low in a minute. It's on air suspension, so it'll get higher. Can you take me higher? I actually don't know the rest of that song. However, now I have to do this. Oops. Fun fact, every time I sing, you can now count it. Type exclamation sing, and it will toggle a counter ticking up our random karaoke sessions. Oh, Gretty. Yes, I want Gretty on my car. Gretty is cool. I always thought it was Giretti, and I'm like, no, it's just Gretty. I'm just stupid. Hey! Yeah. I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Yes, toggle it up to 3. Thank you very much. No, I'm not sorry. If you really want to, why'd it cut off? Because that's the longest clip of "Never Gonna Give You Up" you can play as a sound clip without getting copyright striked. So that's the longest one they offer on Blurp because of it. Fun fact: if you really want to get me, just play the one that's "Don't Lose Your Way." That will make me sing every time. I can't help it. It's just the rules. Yo, yes, we gotta have some Injuku racing on here. Absolutely. Alright, yeah, right there. Perfect. Yes, I love this. That is exactly the kind of thing I was going after. They're slightly asymmetric, which is perfect. Because it's like I threw them on without any kind of care. I wonder if I could put like a pattern over this car somehow. Do I have a whole car option? That's the top. Front, right side. Rear, left side. Rear window, top. I already did the top, so it's taken care of now. You know, maybe I'll just leave it like that. Can I join you? At the moment, I'm okay, because I'm not going to be playing this too much longer. I'm going to end up swapping over to FH5 here soon, because I'm almost done building this car. Thank you for the offer, though. I usually don't play with people until I know them a little better. No offense, it's just kind of a rule I have. You know, friends and stuff I know, sometimes we'll hop into games together if we're both playing the same thing, but I usually hang on until I know people a little better since we are on streams. So, save changes. Ow! I just bit my tongue. That hurt. Ow. Bruh. Okay. Effects. Now I need... Yes, I need red nitrous. Absolutely. Backfire? Yeah, I need red backfire. Absolutely. Tire smoke. I'll bet you can't guess. Red tire smoke. Heck yeah. Oh, Arizu. Here's why it's so low. Air suspension. Actually, do I need it right now? I don't think I do. See it raise up a little bit? Watch this. Up and down. Up and down. Let me let the car shut off on its own. Yep. Hang on. So, did I leave it all the way up? I think I did. See, now that the car's not running, see how just my wheels move? Watch this. I'm going to start the motor now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, Forza. Start taking notes. Yeah. That wasn't even a very good one. Can I put a little camber on these? Yes, I can. Nice. Stance Nation. Absolutely. Confirm. Effects. Underglow. Now, do I really need underglow? Yes. Yes, I do. Me and Rezu just had the best chat ever. I'm assuming you were talking about F1 based on what you were talking about before, so... Wait, what? Why are these... I didn't know they did this, like... I didn't know they did this like Forza. Again, Forza blows this out of the water with their, like, hundreds of horns. I just wish you didn't have to unlock them. I wish they were all available. But I mean, at least here you can pay to unlock the one you want. I would take that over Forza's current system. I want Forza's selection with the implementation of this game. GTA 5 has best horns. Yes, GTA 5 does have good horns. I will give you that. Uh-oh. I want that one. That way, when Ghoulie pulls up tomorrow, I'm just be like, hey, check this out. I'm going to have way too much fun with that tomorrow. Alright, so I think that's our collab car done. Let's go test drive it. Oh, my... Yes. Yeah, the license plate. Hi, Ghoulie. So the collab tomorrow is the collab tomorrow big race. No, not necessarily. I'm sure we will race, but it's more just about having fun and hanging out. Ghoulie's going to university soon, so we wanted to make sure we got to collab before she has to go. So that's what we've been trying to set this up for a while, and be perfectly honest with you, we're both busy. We keep forgetting. So I finally said, screw it. You know what? Are you busy Saturday? She said, no. I went, great. Let's collab. She said, great. What do you want to play? I'm like, I don't know. What do we have in common? So we went through and after careful exploration of both of our collections of games, we found we have two in common. NFS Heat and Dirt 4. Dirt 4, neither of us know how to play online, so that leaves NFS Heat. But we both like cars. This was kind of the game we had actually kind of started talking to each other about. Ghoulie saw that... I forget who it was. One of the two of us found that I was, yeah. One of the two of us found that I was into cars. Or that I found she was into cars. Whatever. We found out we both like cars, and we started talking to each other about them. And before you know it, we kind of kicked off as friends, and that's how I met Ghoulie. Actually, really simple. Nothing weirdly convoluted or anything. We just both like cars. I'm a little more into them, I'll say, I think. Ghoulie just likes them, thinks they're fun. I'm more of the gearhead between the two of us, I think, in terms of, like, technical and racing. Although Ghoulie did try to put racing stripes on the Micra, so that was interesting. I wanted to join because I wanted to show you my wrap I made for the best car in the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see that. If you want, what you can do, because I actually have a place to show off stuff like that. If you go here, that is our Discord for the Engine Bay. That's my Discord we use to hang out and chat. I announce all my streams there. And we also have a channel for cars and trucks where you can post any real or video game car, truck, paint job, car meme, whatever. If it's cars and trucks related and you think it's interesting, you could drop it there and I will definitely see it, because I check it pretty much, I can't say constantly because I do other stuff, but I'm on there frequently enough, I'll see it. So I definitely recommend, if you want to follow along and see what I'm streaming and stuff like that, that is the place to go. The Discord is where all of the important bits happen. Or 90% of the important bits happen. There are the occasional things on Twitter. But usually if it's on Twitter, it's also on Discord. So you won't miss too much. But yeah, that's the place to go for sure. Alright. Well, this car's definitely faster now. Ooh! The little flick of red flame out of the back. I like it. And red nitrous. Let's go! 6th gear. I have 7 speeds in this, by the way. This is a 7-speed manual now. Because that's a thing you can make, I guess. Whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi. That was tight. That was tight too. Uh oh. Ow, that hurt. Ow. I have broken my car now. Yeah, red smoke, let's go. I just completely head on with this. What kind of car is this that's built so well? That's a Dodge Caliber. Bullcrap. That car would have absolutely been binned. My car's bleeding. Yes. Bleeding edge of cool. Woo! That's right, I'm knocking down billboards. Let's go. Hang on, hang on. Wait for it. Oh, it's not going to load in time, is it? Crap. Oh, come on. Woo-hoo! Yeah. It should be under cars and trucks. You'll see, I think it's, or no, cars and bikes, excuse me, cars and bikes. You'll see the last thing posted there was a link to Aurora Mercedes. She dropped something about Instagram, and Libert Dude said something about, you got it, bro, Wax Dave. Long story. I do see where you joined. Awesome. Thank you for joining the Discord. What's in the... Oh, yeah. That's where you two were talking. Okay, cool. Hey, you're level 6 now, Arizu, in the Discord. That's cool. The levels, by the way, that Me6 drops have absolutely no meaning. That bot was just there when Ghoulie helped set up my Discord, and we never did anything with it. We just didn't do anything with it. No real reason. We just didn't. What, Me6? Too annoying? Like I said, I'm sorry. I don't know how to... Honestly, I don't really care. I don't mind it that much. I think it's kind of funny to see the... Well, I wonder what this is like from inside the car. Yo, you can hear the rain. That's so cool. Isn't there a... Oh, no, that... What's the thing to... Nope, that's not it. What did I just do? Oh, I entered.
Hey, let me know if you want any work done. I'll just take a look anyway.
Is there a... I have mine says me hate you 6. There's no first person in any NFS. That was, I mean, that was inside the car enough like it was on the dashboard. That's as close as you get. You could hear the rain hitting the car. I wasn't looking for... I thought there was a way to shut the motor off in this game, though. Isn't there a way to shut the motor off in this game? Big L from EA. I think that's not the first big L that EA has taken. Shut off motor NFS heat. Xbox One. Press... Oh, LB and X. That's such a random... okay. Let's go down here to the water side. I want to do it down here. Whee! Uh-oh. No! I've gone a bit too far. Oh, I know where I want to go park it. This is so where I'm having Ghoulie meet me tomorrow. The little peninsula. This is cool out here. Soji. Run someone over. There's nobody to run over. There aren't pedestrians in this game. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, LB and X. Does this work? It does. Hang on. That's such the... It's so peaceful. You want to make it not peaceful? Hey, thank you for the follow. Savage Kid 291. Thank you very much. I sent them. All right, let me check the Discord then. That is, ooh, the RWB. Nice. That is a sharp-looking paint job. You are correct. Very cool. JMEX says big wing equals yes. Yes, hello, Savage Kid. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yes, the big wing does equal yes. I agree. That is a sharp-looking Porsche. I'm not a huge Porsche head, if I'm honest, but that's a pretty darn good-looking one. That's you're also playing to my personal tastes with the red, white, and black paint job, though. If I'm honest, I do quite like the red, white, and black paint job. Those are my favorite colors in terms of cars. Yo, so cool. Oh, cool! It even ticks cool. I never noticed that before. What a place to park a car, too. Like, that is picture goals right there. I wonder if I start the car up, raise it up on the suspension. Can I maybe position it a little better against the backdrop? I think like right where about there. Yo! Oh, that goes hard. For some reason, the old cars are the fastest, but that is the best car in the game currently. Yeah, I don't understand that necessarily. That's kind of... I don't know why their older cars are better, but it's kind of weird sometimes. It does work out good like that. That's why I like this old S chassis. It's just really well-rounded. Now we need Impact Blue. Yes, we do. So let's drive over and buy another S chassis to make Impact Blue. I'm Jay. I have a wrap business that I'm doing, and I make wraps for streamers and people in need of a wrap. Oh, well, that's cool. I am actually... It is a little weird that the old cars work better like that. I don't quite understand that, but... I mean, hey, whatever works, I suppose. My car is all 10s. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. My car is not all 10s, but that's why I like it. It gives it some character. It isn't perfect, but it's mine. Yee-hoo! Big jump. Uh-oh. Oh, that was it right there. I hate this racetrack. It's awful. But still better than Forza's racetrack. Oh! Yeah, Forza, get a better racetrack. If you'd like, I can make you your own personal wrap. Yeah, brake to drift moment. Yeah, pretty much that's NFS for you. And I appreciate the offer. I actually do most of my own wraps in terms of like cars and stuff for games like that. So, as well as like I do my own overlays and all that kind of stuff. But I do appreciate the offer. I just already take care of all of that. I'm kind of a designer myself, as it were. I don't do it commercially, but I do some oh, I see. Yeah, I'm kind of consider it a personal hobby, as you will. That's kind of what I do. I understand. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, no not to be rude or anything. I just, like I said, that I already kind of have a hold down on. Do you want to use your new car? No, let's just send it to the garage. Don't worry. Okay, awesome. Big smoky burnout. Yeah. Nitrous burnout. Was that at all necessary? No. Do I feel better? Yes. Alright, now we have one more car to make before we switch to Horizon 5. And that is going to be Impact Blue from... I'd like to see your style, though. Oh, I'm switching to Forza Horizon 5 here after I make one more car. And this one will be a lot quicker. God, I hate the driving engine in this game. Cars don't do that! Can possibly make that into my wraps. Yeah,
Somebody's been earning bank. Sweet ride.
Yeah, you could say that. Or I just bought it out of my savings. Select and customize car. Most of what I do are Itasha wraps. I'm going to be switching. Like I said, I don't do many wraps in NFS Heat because I don't really play. Did you use your NAS for no reason? Yes. Soji check disc. I'm guessing that's Discord. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to take your world away? Yep, thank you. Oh, there's a 10-second cool... No, it's okay. JMet got it, Arezu. There's a 10-second cooldown. That way, in case two of you try it at once, you don't accidentally both get... yeah, you don't both get it and count up too many times. So it's designed that way on purpose. No worries. Hang on just a sec here. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, a little bit late there on the thing. I'll just do a Discord. I'm howling at the moon. Okay, now we're up to 5. We're good now. It's still accurate. It's still accurate. All right, so Impact Blue was a completely factory stock under the hood car, other than some tires. So we will go, whoops, and upgrade some tires. It comes already with Sport Turbo and Sport Nitrous and stuff like this. That's just the way they come factory. So we'll run some Sport. Obviously, it's Impact Blue. We'll run some Sport Drift tires. Mako wouldn't have had a ton of money back in that day. So now we just need to go body. You better get the bronze. Oh, you know I'm going to get the bronze wheels. But first, I got to get the correct front lip, which is this one, the Sylvia K's. So you should get that thing some streamers have where they throw food at you. I don't know what it's called. Oh. Arezu, that has an acronym. I can't say it. I'll spell it for you. It is TITS. And I'm not making that up. It's the Twitch Integrated Throwing System. TITS. No, I'm not saying it. I have looked into it. It is quite, bruh. I'm not making this up. That is what it's called, is TITS. Everybody actually just... Oh, that's what... Yes, that is exactly what that means. You can, like, link it into your channel points and stuff. I've looked into doing it. It is extremely convoluted and complicated. Someday I am going to do it, but I need to have a lot of time to sit down and actually... I need to actually sit down and take time to make it work properly. Hang on. Excuse me, sorry. That was some nice heartburn. I'm in pain. I'm behind 150 cars in the queue for the Uber lot before I can actually get a customer in my car. Ouch, that hurts. You good? No, I don't think she's good. That hurts. That's that's why Uber kind of is great, but sucks. Not to mention, beats the crap out of your car. I work on a guy's car who runs DoorDash. And that minivan is not safe. He has come in for repairs 5 times in the last 3 years. All of them totaling...
That's nasty.
But they all total over $1,200 repairs. And this is coming from the shop that is usually really cheap. Like, we don't screw people over. We're accurate and honest shop. And, yeah, that ish gets expensive fast. He beats the crap out of that car. Oh, I see so many streamers that put, yeah, in their stream names and stuff. I just assumed it. No, that is actually what that means, Herezu. That is the Twitch Integrated Throwing System. that is how you throw, like, props at people. That's how that works. It's kind of interesting, but that is how that works. All right. JMech, I don't have the for some mechanics are expensive. Yes, that is why we operate as cheaply as we can. We have several shops in town that frequently try to screw people over, which is why we don't. We try to be as honest, and I got my oil changed for $350. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Yeah. JMech, you bought that one hook, line, and sinker. I've seen this bit before. I have seen TikToks where people do this to others. And they're like, yeah, so I got an oil change. It was like $500. Is that? I think that was pretty fair. Wait, are you? I see. Yeah, not real. Okay, I was gonna say. I thought you said yeah, lol, and I'm thinking, you better be kidding. Like, no, no, no. It depends on that car. I mean, okay, yeah. It might be $350 if you're changing the oil on, I don't know, a Bugatti Veyron. Just like, hey, babe, there's this new type of gas called diesel. I put it in our car. Yeah, pretty much. Fun fact, you can put diesel in a gas car, and while obviously it won't run, you won't really have that much damage. It's actually not that big a deal. Now, if you put gasoline in a diesel vehicle, it's scrap. You have to change everything. Fuel tank, fuel lines, sending unit, everything. Hey, Turbo, did you know there was one W12 engine Golf that was a one-off from VW? Yes, I did. That was built for the, what is it? There's like an annual festival for Volkswagen Golfs. And VW sends like a little project to them every year to like say thank you for being good customers. And that was their present one year, was the W12 powered Golf. That's very cool that they did that. I believe that was most prominently featured on Top Gear at one point. If I do remember right, back towards their middle seasons. Alright, so Mako doesn't really have any other mods on the car other than the spoiler, but she does have some BBS wheels, change rims. 650 horsepower, 201 mile an hour using a live axle from an R8. Mid-engine too. Yeah. So in other words, a death trap. Alright, so we know we gotta go BBS wheels. Mid-engine all-wheel drive. Oh god. That's how you get hurt, is what that is. Oh, yes. I think it's the RS Classics, isn't it? JMech, help me out here. Is it the LMs or the RS? I think it's the RS Classics. It's using an 05 Golf body. Yeah, the Mark, is that a 3 or a 4 in 05? No, it looks like a coach-built race car. It's not a death trap. Really? Did they build it better? Because I remember Jeremy Clarkson saying it kind of was a little bit sketch. Let me look. I'm going to look up a picture. W12 Golf. I get the feeling I'm going to end up... Yeah. Oh, wow. No, yeah, that does look a lot better than I remember it. It's a Mark V GTI. Okay. You're right. That does look a lot better than I remember it. God. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is on Top Gear. They're drifting it. Yeah. I remember this. God, that looks so good on those wheels. That is very, very cool. You're right. That does look way better than I remember. I remember it kind of... I don't know why I remember it being kind of crap. Ooh, somebody made a replica of that? Yo, that's cool. That would be very rad. Even if you just had like... Okay, Volkswagen, hear me out. Fine, you can't offer the W12. Offer that wide body kit. That thing is sick. Yo, that's rad. BBS RM? I don't have an RM. I have LM or RS. That doesn't help. Because Clarkson drove it, that's why. That's fair. Yeah, now see, I would have put my money more on being a Richard Hammond, if he was driving it, being a death trap. You sure it's RM? Because I don't have that. I have RS or LM. Hang on, let me look it up. Oh, initial D wiki. Sil 80 Mako Sato. Eurobeat intensifies. Oh, I forgot. Hers isn't just an S13. Excuse me. It's an RPS 13. That's very cool. History. I don't care about the history. Specs. There it is. Still a 180SX making its chat. That's why. It's an 180SX, meaning it's RPS 13 versus the S13. Oh, it does say RM. Where's a picture? I'm going to Google Images, and I'm matching the best one up. Sitting still, it looks like... Sitting still, and this is from the initial D. I want this picture up. Hang on, I'm getting it. Yeah, here it is. In the final stage of the Sil 80, in the final stage, it is sitting closer to these LMs than they are. Yeah, because those exact wheels aren't really in this game. But it's closer to the LMs, I think. So I'm going to go with those. And that's off the final stage. In arcade stage, actually, they look a little closer to these as well. So we're going with those. LM looks the closest. That's what I came to the exact... do LM, yeah. Clarkson is a hard critic. Yes, he is. Hammond... What is up with Richard and Death Traps? Seriously? Yeah. Richard Hammond, not exactly the safest driver in the world. Rimac. Yeah, that's all I need to say there. Now, unfortunately, I can't really do anything. I am going to... Rims. We're going to go up... Whoops. Not just one size on them. Because those were upsized off of factory on Impact Blue, so that is accurate to the show. Change rim. Let's go with the BBS LMs again. Yep. And change size. They were upsized one. It's only going from like a I think it's going from 14 to like 16. Because I think this game goes 14, 16, 18, 20. Is what I think it does. Well, maybe. I don't know. But that's not unrealistic. That's a normal size you could have. That's a perfectly reasonable wheel size, I think. Okay, so we got that. That's pretty much Impact Blue. Let's get the stance done. Hers was still a street car, but it wasn't on stilts either. So I feel like that's pretty reasonable right there. And paints, edit wrap, paint. I mean, yep. That's pretty... Oh, wait, I have one done for this car already. Oh, well, no big. There we go. That's, Oh, wait, there's one thing I gotta do. Change background to... Where's it at? Because we have, what is this? Palm City's where we're at. This is the Need for Speed Heat game where the city wasn't named. Agreed. Awesome. Need for Speed Rivals, no thanks. Redview County. I think that might be... Ooh, one of the old games, like... Yeah, NFS 2015, this one is. This might be like Hot Pursuit 1. Tri-City Bay, that was undercover. Fairhaven, I'm not sure. Olympic City, not sure. Rockport, I know, was, pretty sure that was Carbon. Another one from Carbon. Palmont City, which I'm not 100% sure on either. And then, of course, the one I'm going with, Bayview. Need for Speed Underground 2. Arguably the best Need for Speed game they ever made. Change my mind. Oh, wait, you can't. That tells you how good it is. All the other ones are like 250. This one's like 750. Text. M. Whoops. S-A. M. Sato. Mako Sato. There we go. I feel like that's a good plate to have on this car. All right. I need an AE86 to go race so I can spin out and lose. NFS Hot Pursuit is better on the PS3. I played Need for Speed. I never played the new Hot Pursuit. I played the old Hot Pursuit, like back when it was still on the GameCube. And I actually played Undercover on the Wii. I had to play Need for Speed Undercover on the Wii. I cannot explain to you how difficult that was. Select swap car. Where do I want to move this to? Yeah, I forgot I have the Miata. That's sick. Oh, that's my Aston Martin. Is this my... This is my red one that I just built. And this is the other... This was my original one, I think. Yep, so let's put that one up front. Oh, yeah. Let's bring this one to the forefront. Select and customize, because then I can put all of my S chassis in a row. What? Yes, I'm not kidding you. This is what I had to do as a kid. It was all we had. So yeah, now I have three identical S chassis. I have the one I built for tomorrow's collab. The one I built is like my personal vehicle. This is another like build I have. I have Impact Blue. I have this. I don't know why the rear tires are so little compared to the fronts. That's weird. My off-road GTR and Rachel's 350Z. Nice. All right. And of course I have the little MX-5 Miata because it's adorable. Open slot. I want to put a car here. I think I know exactly what. I want to put my Aston Martin there because then I get to look at its awesome wing all the time and never actually get to drive it any. And now I can go, whoa, hey. Swap car. Hi, sorry, what did I miss? Make a Mini Cooper? There aren't Mini Coopers in this game that I know of. But I can do that anyways, because we are going to be going to... Oh, I can't put that car in there. With 14,000, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm out of money in this game, so we're done with this for tonight. We will be done with this. Whoops, why am I moving that out of the way? So we're going to go and switch games now.
Good luck with that.
Yo, Veery! Thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the sub. That is greatly appreciated. That's funny. Roas just came through last night. That is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. That is so cool. Is that excessively long? And probably slightly against TOS for, let's be real, kill kills, everything. Yes. Am I sorry? No. I'm never changing that. But yes, thank you so much, Viri. Much appreciated. Thank you for the... that was 2 months in a row. Yes, but do we care? No. It's definitely against TOS, but we won't talk about it. Yeah, like I said, it's... nobody said anything yet, so I'm just not gonna... I'm just not gonna worry about it. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the chat. 800. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with no, because we already have a 0. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. So you're not a supercharger? No, I'm not a turbocharger either. I am just nicknamed Turbo, mostly because I'm into cars. And partially because I'm a cyborg built out of car parts. Part cyborg. I've still got some human and some catboy in me. I'm like a mix of everything at this point. It's a long story. I'm gonna do something like that for my streams. Yeah, you can set that all up. I just use Streamlabs. Took me forever to get it set up so the audio and the video lined up right, because I had to clip it just so. But once I got it figured out, it was pretty easy. So it's fun. I like having it. Alright, so we are going to go and jump back to the main screen. Quit this game because I'm out of money in it. Let me swap out discs. Proof that I am actually playing on an Xbox right now. Alright, that's going to go there. Oh, Forza. Right at 2 hours. How about that? I couldn't have timed that any better. I did not time that out on purpose. That just worked out that well. Wait a second. Does that say the Liberty? Where's Liberty at? The Honda Fan Cup is coming. Maybe he can enter his old lawnmower. I know it died a valiant death, but who knows? Maybe he can salvage one more start out of it. Somebody tell Liberty we can enter his lawnmower in a competition. Clip. Something like that. Oh, man. Alright, so into Forza Horizon we go. Arezu, you wanted a Mini Cooper. Let's see what we can do about that. I should be able to make something happen with a Mini Cooper. Let me know how game audio is now that I've switched over. I know I've said this 100 times. Whoa! Thank you for the 95 bits, Mercedes. Or Sadie, sorry.
F1 team seems to be the most dominant team, led by Ross Brawn. After Honda F1 left at around 2007 and cut agreements for Estello and Jensen Button's contracts. However, because now there's a leftover chassis, and Ross Brawn
Still has his team. He literally just bought the team for £1 went on to operate the most dominant F1 team with said 2 drivers, which leaves me to question, considering both drivers have a high pay rate. That's interesting. Wait, no, my favorite car is Subaru Impreza Dream Car. We can do that. I can do an Impreza. There's only like 1,000 of them. Yeah, Great British Pounds. 1. I can't believe he made that. Thank you very much for the donation, though, Sadie. Sorry I read Mercedes on stream again. I have a bad habit of reading usernames. I'd say I'm probably going to stop, but honestly, that's probably not going to be the last time that happens. I'll correct myself every time. But to say it's never going to happen again, it's probably going to. Braun Grand Prix 01. Oh, okay. They won that year, by the by, with Jensen Button winning his first ever World Drivers' Championship. I'll be darned. That's weird that happens that way, isn't it? That's playing the loopholes in a contract for sure. That's so strange. Can you imagine, like, buying an entire F1 team for $1? Like, what are the odds of that? Like, wow, congratulations, you've won the Drivers' Championship. How did you get started? I found $1, man. Like, that's just, that's what I had. God, I wish that were me. I don't know about that, Arezu, because have you ever heard the phrase, do you know what the answer to the question, how do you turn a large fortune into a small fortune? Do you know what the answer to that riddle is? How to turn a large fortune into a small fortune. What's the trick to that? Ross Brown is a crafty son of... Yes, I can believe that. Alright, so are we in Horizon? He was Michael Schumacher's team manager at the time. Interesting. Why did I just spawn in Hot Wheels? What? I don't want to be here. I want to go back to the mainland. Oh, cool. I can fast travel down out of the clouds for free. But since Michael was done from Ferrari at around 07. Huh. Gamble. Oh, that was her guess was gamble. No, it's start racing. Since he decided to just make his own team. Yeah, I mean, fair enough if you got them. I mean, for $1, crap, I have that kind of money. I couldn't fund the rest of it, but I could sure purchase it and be like, hey, wealthy investors, I got an F1 team. Who wants to pay me money? Which was then later bought by Mercedes-Benz. Oh, and that's where AMG Petronas comes in, doesn't it? And suddenly that would make a lot more sense. All right, so we need to transport down. We'll go to the Horizon Street scene. We'll fast travel down out of the clouds of Forza Horizon Hot Wheels and go down to the Horizon Street Scene Festival. Yup, that's what I thought. As soon as you said, which was then dominated by Lewis Hamilton. Yep, that makes sense. As soon as you said, bought by Mercedes-Benz, I'm like, oh, I know where this is going. Okay. Yeah, I need a nap. I'm tired again. Did it not? Did it not play the audio thing? What the heck? I never... Did it play the do a flip thing? I never heard it. Mercedes, because of Braun, has the stupidest tech. Yeah, no kidding. Did it not play the... Where's it at? Oh, there it went. Wow, that was really delayed. What the heck? I don't know why that took so long to process. For 8 years? I didn't hear. Yeah, it just played. I don't know why that took so long, but it really took a minute for it to process. I don't understand that. I don't understand why that took so long. It took another 2 more for Red Bull to catch up, so 10 years. Yeah, that would be why Lewis and Mercedes were just kind of absolutely dunking on everybody in F1. And then, of course, having Valtteri Bottas as a backup driver doesn't hurt. Obviously not the superstar that Lewis Hamilton is, but still a good driver overall. Alright, so my garage... Subaru. Alright, Arezu, which one do you like? You've got 3 to pick from. Because these are... that's the brand new 19 STI S209. You got the regular 15 STI, the 05, and the 04. So take your pick. I will build you a car tonight because I feel like building a car for somebody, and you were the one who asked. So it gives me something to screw around with and have some fun. Mercedes-AMG, thanks to Braun, have this Shangri-La of a team, basically. Yeah, no kidding. They pull some interesting stuff out, don't they? Here's what Braun F1 would look like if it was funded. Yeah, I can believe that. Can you imagine how much money he would have made if he could have got funded? Holy crap. He would be a rich, rich man. What else do I have? Last year's Mercedes had the best car, but it's some Dutch MF called Max Verstappen. Oh yeah, there's that thing J-Mac was trying to send me. Funny. Oh. Not gonna lie, it's all Max. I blame Nui for his tech. Now we're getting into stuff that I don't know about. Yeah, this is where I lose. I've heard of, like, what happened in the past. Yeah, that. Hang on. Okay. I've heard of stuff in the past, but like to know what's happening currently, I'm always a couple of years behind on F1 stuff. It's just because I'm busy. Speaking of busy, actually, now's a good time as ever to say it. As you guys know, I currently work 2 jobs, 7 days a week. Yeah, it's a lot. Luckily, my weekend job is only about 4.5 hours a day instead of 8. It's still extremely busy though. Tomorrow I will be putting in my 2 weeks at my weekend job. I'm keeping my 40-hour a week day job. Obviously, I got to pay the bills somehow. As kind and generous as you guys are, unfortunately, it is that's not gonna keep my rent paid. Unfortunately. I do have to have a day job still to keep the old bills paid and stuff like that and keep me fed. However, you guys are generous and kind enough. I'm able to lay off of my weekend job and get my time back, which is amazing. I don't have to work 7 days a week now, so I am not too bad. I can probably squeak by on my usual pay anyways. I'm pretty good at budgeting, but it's going to be very nice having my weekends back to do with as I please. So, okay, I really do need a nap. Ferrari, the clowns as they were back in 2020. Ferrari is a fast car and driver. The team is a mess since Todd left with Everbean, and I'm sad. See, this is why I don't have favorite F1 teams or drivers, because I know nothing about them, and it's always a lot of... F1's like a reality TV show. Too much drama. Too much drama. Either a shit strategy or a mechanical issue. Yeah, that sounds like, well, pretty much every Ferrari that I've known. Oh, you should see F1 Twitter. I see enough little bits and pieces that, because I think I do follow, like, the F1's, like, main page, just out of, like, curiosity, and it was already too much drama, so I didn't follow anybody else. Like, that's not the life I'm about, I'm afraid. I like happy things, things I can enjoy, like... It only became a drama when Netflix took a hold of it back in 2018. Yeah, you know, I could kind of see Netflix blowing stuff out of proportion like that. Because Netflix wouldn't do that for views, never. That's not something they do at all. What do we got? I love how despite being an entire 10 years newer, it's only 6 PI points better. I'm gonna head out. See ya. No problem. Thanks for hanging out, Resist. Much appreciated. Have a great night and enjoy yourself. I mean, it helped it grow in America. That's true. It did. But that's mostly because us Americans like drama. I don't personally, but a lot of them do. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. I think, was this dropped the hydrate a few minutes ago? Yeah, I need to get that. Thank you both for the hydrates. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in, by the way, Goddess. NASCAR and F1 are equaled? Are they really now? Are they that equal with each other? Yeah, yes. Hello, Goddess. You just missed my announcement. Well, I have a couple announcements tonight, actually. The first, of course, tomorrow at, I believe, 5 p.m. EST. I'll have to verify the time. We're having a collab on Need for Speed Heat with Ghoulie tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And the other thing is, tomorrow I am putting in my 2 weeks notice at my weekend job. I'm going back to just my day job, and I can finally get my weekends back. I don't have to work 7 days a week anymore, so I'm finally going to get, after like 5 or 6 months of, I think probably 5 months now, of working 7 days a week, and not having any days off and not having any days to sleep in or get anything done. I am getting my weekends back, and I'm going to be back, ready to rock and roll. I'm going to have my time back. I'm excited. So, which is awesome, because I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I could use the sleep. I am quite tired now. 5 months of working nonstop wears you out. Well, not in tech terms. In my faves, they're equal. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought you meant like in popularity. This one looks better. We'll go with this one. Alright, let's build us a Subaru just for... I'm tired. Maybe I'll... Because Arezu doesn't seem to be here anymore, so... Rather than build a Subaru, maybe I'll just go drive something for a few. Because I get the feeling I'm going to have to go to bed soon. I'm running out of juice again. This is where not having to work 7 days a week would be nice. I could sleep in tomorrow. Forsberg Racing. What do we got? Ooh, Gold Leader Datsun. Come out 2JZ. Mans needs his oil change. Something like that. It's more like having a electric car with me. I run pretty good all day, but depending on basically how much stress I'm put under, depends on how soon I need a charge. Today was a very busy day at work. And like I said, I've had no breaks for 5 months. Other than that one little convention, which was still crazy busy. Sleeping 5 hours a night, so it wasn't like I was even resting that well. And, yeah, so having some time to relax and catch up would be amazing. I could really go for a full tune-up right now. And basically all I'm doing is just filling the tank every day. Like, I need time to heal and rest and relax and chill, and what I'm doing, like I said, is basically just putting $10 of gas in the tank every day just to get me by. Like, there's only so long I can keep up with doing that before I'm gonna run out of stuff. It's the Akuma no Zeto, the Devil Z. This thing is very cool. I don't know what this car's story is, why it's significant enough to be in this game. My buddy owned a Jeep that has a broken transmission. A broken Jeep? Never. Jeeps don't break down at all. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. It's almost like putting... it's almost like taking Chrysler, a company who is... we'll say not necessarily known for the best build quality in the history. They're not terrible. but they're certainly not like Honda or Toyota. It's weird that like taking all of those cars and mixing them with the wiring out of a Fiat, which is even worse, and putting them together was a bad idea. Who would have ever thought that? Oh wait, every single mechanic ever thought that was a bad idea. I had 3 that all broke in front of me. 1 crashed, 2 randomly died. Yeah, that's Jeeps again for you. Like I said, they do this kind of thing. Oh, you gotta have just the right one or you're in trouble too. Because if you get like the regular Cherokee anymore, the regular Cherokee doesn't really match up to what the old Cherokee was. However, the Grand Cherokee is a completely different vehicle from both of those, and they don't really do a whole lot. Well, I shouldn't say they don't do a whole lot. In comparison to like the regular Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee doesn't have all the drama. Finally home after 13 hours. Awesome. Well, I hate to inform you, you are catching me just as I'm about ready to sign off for the night. I do apologize I can't stay on longer, but I'm sitting here talking and I'm dozing off again, so I'm going to call it a night. I promise I am putting my 2 weeks in my weekend job tomorrow, so I will be a much more refreshed person in about 2 weeks. I'm hoping to have a lot more energy. I'm hoping to do a lot of different stuff. I'm hoping to do more with streaming and stuff like that. It's fine. Awesome. Thanks for understanding. But like I said, I am going to be doing a lot. I'm hoping to do a lot more with streaming in terms of like creativity and, you know, new modes and so on and so forth. But right now I've got to get to the point where I have my weekends back so I can make use of my time. They were the Grand Cherokee Laredos. Oh, the older ones. Okay. That makes sense. Those are the old ones. I get to watch racing tomorrow night? Heck yeah. I actually talked to my friend over the long Labor Day weekend. We are thinking about road tripping it to Eldora for the Baltus Classic. So that could be really cool. I don't know if we're going yet for sure or not. But we do live in the Midwest. Eldora is certainly reachable for us by car if we make a road trip out of it. So we are thinking about carpooling up and making a day of it. So we'll find out. But if that does happen, of course, I won't be streaming that day. Labor Day, I may look at doing some kind of like little informal streamathon. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to have a day, like a weekend slash... There's a week where my family's going on vacation. I should say like my parents. Soju, are you going to sleep in tomorrow? No, I cannot, unfortunately. I have to work. But, like I said, I am putting in my 2 weeks notice tomorrow at my weekend job, so in 2 weeks' time, I won't have a weekend job anymore. So I will be able to finally sleep in. It'll actually be cool. It'll be the weekend before my birthday. Will be my first open weekend, where I'm going to be able to actually get to enjoy the last little bit of my summer without having my weekends clogged up. Come to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park for Labor Day. I wish I could do that. I cannot take that far of a trip, unfortunately. That's way, way further. No, sad. No, it's sad I can't sleep in, but the whole putting in my 2 weeks thing is good. I'm financially secure enough that I'm not able to, or that I'm able to get by without the extra cash. And you guys are kind enough that, you guys are kind enough that I'm able to supplement the little bit I'm going to lose from that weekend job with streaming, actually. I'm not getting rich doing this by any means, of course. Don't take that the wrong way, but I am getting a little bit here and there, which is enough to, like, you know, occasionally supplement my income when I need to, which is super cool. I never expected to be able to use this as, like, something to fund myself in any way. But yeah, I'm already a quarter of the way to my next payout again, which is insane. You guys are amazing, so thank you so much for that. Like I said, it's really cool being able to look at streaming and actually maybe use a little bit of something like that. So, birthday, yes, birthday is coming up soon. I'm probably not gonna do anything too special for it. I am planning to stream that day or that night. I'm not sure. It is a Monday. I will have to work. That's my day job. That's the one I have to keep. It's the one that pays all my bills. So I am still working. I'm not quitting completely at both of my jobs. I'm just getting rid of the extra one on the weekend so that I can work 5 days and then have a couple days off to recuperate and catch up and stuff like that. So I got to hang around trade people all night, so I had some fun. Heck yeah, I'm glad you did. Man's doing what he wants to do, and we like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoy what I do as well, and I'm excited I'm able to use this to kind of supplement what I make. So that's kind of cool. OMG, yay! I'm happy you're making some that can help. Yeah, me too. Like I said, I don't make a ton from the golf course, but I also don't make a ton from here, so it kind of works out okay. Your dad won't give you your birthday off? No, we don't really do that. In my family, birthdays aren't really that big of a deal. There will probably be a little gathering some night that week. My dad has golf league that night anyway, so we'll probably do it on like Tuesday or Wednesday. But no, we don't. Birthdays aren't really that big of a deal. We just show up, we work, we do our thing. I mean, it's just another day. It just happens to be my birthday, so it's not that big of a deal. But no, it's kind of cool because I'm planning on at least having a little bit of a stream of some sort to celebrate, even if it's just a little just chatting stream. So should be fun. Like I said, I'm not doing anything big for it. Without Minecraft as a context, the sentence "Don't waste your diamonds on" was very rude. You are correct, Sadie. I bought 6 hand sanitizers today. That just seems like a lot. Lol, I don't get your fam, but okay, yeah. Like, my mom works for a local law enforcement agency. She's not like she just works in like the secretarial thing at the front desk. She's not like an officer or anything. But, like, she works there. She has like 100 vacation days and she just never uses them. Because, well, I told them I'd work, so I'll show up. And I'm like, Mom, you have vacation. Why don't you take some vacation? Well, because I don't really need it. Like, you have vacation. Okay. It's complicated. It really is complicated. I love my family. I wouldn't trade them for the world, but sometimes I don't get them either. I truly don't. It's, like I said, it's a long story. If you'd lived my life, you'd probably understand them a little more, obviously, but from the outside, yes, it is very odd. There was 6 for $10. Well, fair enough then. I do want to start my own shop so I can work on cars, and hey, if any one of you wants to join, apply, lol. Yeah, be prepared. Opening your own shop takes a whole lot of front and money. You better be prepared to go into debt pretty deep for it, and you better be prepared to stay in debt for a long time. Just a fair warning. My dad's been in business for almost 26 years now, and he's still in debt. So, yeah. Definitely be prepared. You better have a good place and a good market to make some money, or you are going to be in the hole for a very long time. Just a piece of advice from somebody who's watched it for his entire life. Find good money. I already know who's going to deal with taxes. Well, that's good. I say, because, yeah, taxes, not something you want to screw up on. Alright, well, let's see who we're going to go raid tonight, because, as I said, why even do taxes? Because the IRS will take everything you own. The IRS here in America is basically the unstoppable force. It's like Liam Neeson from the movie Taken. I will find you. And since it's the IRS, and I will take all of your stuff. What's the IRS? Who is paid by taxes? Yeah, it's a long story. Basically, The IRS is the enforcement agency for collecting taxes. If you don't pay your taxes, they come for you. And they will find a way to take it. They will garnish your wages. They will take all your stuff. They will pretty much take everything you have. They're kind of ruthless. It's the IRS. I mean, there's a clip where that somebody's like, the Joker's freaking out, and they're like, dude, you're the Joker. You're like the criminal king of Gotham. And he's like, look, man, I'll mess with Gotham City Police. I will mess with Batman. I will mess with Robin. I will mess with Catwoman. I don't care. But I am not messing with the IRS. There's a clip of the Joker saying that. So yeah, you don't mess with that. So we don't pay taxes. They are not paid. They can't come after us. Yeah, it doesn't work that way because they don't care. They will just come and find you. Like, there is no... Oh, hey, I've been sitting idle long enough, my thing went to sleep. But yeah, no, it doesn't work that way, Vincent. You grow up a little more, you'll understand. Let me go see who we're going to raid tonight, because I need a... What the... When did Silvervale get a chibi model? She's on the featured thing. She's got 19,000 viewers? Holy crap! That's a lot of freaking viewers. Oh, perfect. Atlas is on. We're so going to go raid Atlas tonight. I need to return the favor. Yeah, let's go raid Atlas tonight. Playing golf with friends. He's been on a while. Is he still playing?
Explore means
Yeah. They're picking a new course. Perfect. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and raid. Flies keep getting stuck in my PC. Oof. Put some gas in it. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. I'm the worst. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Please have a great night and enjoy yourselves. Sleepy Boy Atlas. We're going to go raid Sleepy Boy Atlas. They are playing some golf with your friends. A game I do want to get at some point, so please go and enjoy yourselves. Have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. We're the German play. All right, yeah, on that note, we're going to call it a night. Have a great night, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST, for our collab with Ghoulie. Thank you for the hydrate, J-Mech. Much appreciated. And on that note, my name is Soji, and I'm out of here. Have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow for our collab with Ghoulie. Hopefully my voice holds out, because it's giving out tonight, so we'll find out. Have a great night, guys. I'm out.